So, good morning, everyone present here. Good morning. In today's, for this monthly task, we are going to take DT video today. So, what subject we have chosen is neural network and deep learning, which we are currently studying in this semester, that is your 6th semester. So, before going to the DT video, I'm just going to tell you about what is neural network and what all it's how it actually applicable for the real-time problems. So what is actually neural network is, it is one of the method in artificial intelligence, and we have already studied in your last semester, I have studied about introduction to machine learning. So neural networks, which comes under the concept called as deep learning. Before going to study about deep learning, we need to know what is machine learning. Just I will tell you the difference between machine learning and deep learning. Machine learning is nothing but it will use the historical data, whereas deep learning, it won't automatically, it can use by seeing the picture or by seeing the object or image, it can easily track. Okay, so that's the main difference between machine learning and deep learning. It will use structured data, whereas deep learning will use unstructured data. So in this video, I will just tell you the scenario, and you know already our design thinking concept has 5 stages, which is empathize, define, ideate, prototype and testing. We will just discuss the scenario today. I will tell you the problem. You people have to tell me in this problem can be, how this problem can be handled in each stages. Okay, the scenario here is we are going to diagnose the, I'll just read the scenario here. Enhancing early disease detection in remote areas. So if you take neural network, in your introduction class itself I have told like what are the main uses of neural network. So one of the first uses is neural network is mainly used in medical diagnosis, and I told we can predict the early stage of lung cancer. So in a similar way, here the scenario given is we are going to detect the disease which are all happening in the remote areas. So who is going to start empathize please?
So let me empathize first. So firstly and most importantly, healthcare is one of the major sector around the world. And if we can say, is it proper in the rural areas? And the answer is definitely no. Because if we say healthcare means, the major healthcare institutions that we go to are really present in the urban areas and not in the rural areas. And because of that, most of the people are not able to get proper treatment for the diseases. And also, people are unable to predict the diseases in earlier stages. For example, if we take cancer, most of the people detect it in the later stages, which makes it difficult for them to get proper treatment around the world. And I would say two of the most important factors that affect getting proper treatment from for the people is one is the not proper infrastructural places situated for the hospitalization, and also the other one is not getting proper awareness for the people about the diseases, because not all people are aware about lung cancer or skin cancer, melanoma or tuberculosis, and this restricts them from getting proper treatment. So earlier stages of detection might help them to get useful treatment.
So as she said, she just told the problem, what it's actually happened in urban as well as rural. And Deepali, can you explain the define phase for this?
So to define this problem, we can use the AI-powered diagnostic system to in the rural areas to detect the early stages of the diseases, which can be done without any specialized medical training and the advanced equipment.
So can you explain the ideal thought? Yes, ma'am.
Potential solution for this problem includes 3 things. First is mobile application, and second thing is AI powered device, and the last thing is IoT powered device. Considering the mobile application, healthcare workers may upload their patient images like X-rays, scans, skin testing, etc. And considering the IoT devices, we can monitor the sensitive conditions of the health like anemia, tuberculosis, like likewise. And considering AI powered device, we can include image recognition or voice recognition, such things. This helps for this kind of remote areas.
So you are saying like these three tools or three methodologies can be used for this scenario. One is AI powered
Device and IoT powered, and our last thing is mobile application.
So can you explain about the program?
So from the ideal part, we can conclude like we are using the image recognition for detecting the diseases earlier. So using the deep learning model, we can consider a convolution neural network for detecting the image-based diseases. Like she said about tuberculosis, skin care diseases. So by using the X-ray scans, we can able to detect, and also we can develop an application-based. Like we can build the patient record and we can update the database regularly about the rare diseases. So we can develop a prototype by using the neural network.
So can you tell me?
So to talk about the testing phase, apart from the other phases, testing is a very important phase because once we have implemented our idea, only after we test it with someone or once we get the feedback, we can make sure whether it is working properly or not. So there are three important aspects to be considered, ma'am. So the first one is accuracy. We have to make sure that it reaches up to the 100% because we are making use it on the rural people, so we cannot risk their lives. And the second one is impact, how fast it is creating an impact on them or how fastly it is recovering them. And the third one is we have to take the feedback because